Hey guys, Gigi here from MNJ Lifestyle. In this video, I'll talk to you about breakfast. If we need to eat breakfast or we don't need to eat breakfast. How really important it is for us to eat breakfast. People always get lost that they really need to eat breakfast, and if they don't eat breakfast, that means something happened. Something bad happens. Well, what I can tell you is that when it comes down to the breakfast, also comes down to the individual, so everyone is different and preferences. Now, breakfast you don't have to eat, so means no. Yeah? No for some people, and yes for others. All right, so this is depends. If you wake up in the morning and you don't feel hungry, you don't have to eat breakfast. It's fine, nothing bad will happen. If you wake up in the morning and you feel hungry, then yes, I will recommend to eat breakfast. Now, if you don't have time to eat breakfast, what you can do is prepare yourself in the night before. But if you're rushing to work or you just have short time, you just need to, for example, grab a fruit, or you can just make a protein shake, which will be handy, or just have a protein bar or something very on the go, to take on the go, because this will make sure that you're not gonna stop at any petrol station or any other stores just to buy food on the go, which you most likely go for junk food. All right, so better grab something from home instead of grabbing something from the store, which is maybe you're gonna go for choices which are not that healthy. So breakfast comes down to the preferences. As I said, if you feel hungry, then yes. If you don't feel hungry, then no. Nothing bad will happen. Everyone is different, okay? For my example, sometimes I don't eat breakfast. I wake up, I don't feel like hungry. I'm not gonna eat until maybe 2-3 hours later when I feel hungry. But if I know I'm gonna be busy, I'm gonna just grab a protein shake with me, or I just have already something prepared and I'm gonna eat on the go. Now, if I wake up, some days I wake up in the morning, I feel very hungry. So definitely I'm gonna have the breakfast. So it's yes and no, it's depending. But the thing here is, it's not a must. Nothing bad will happen if you have the breakfast, and nothing also will happen to you if you don't eat it. So you're perfectly fine. And you're not gonna gain weight, and you're not gonna lose weight either. It depending on total calories per day, how much you eat overall. But now, people who eat breakfast in the morning tend to eat less in the night. People who don't eat breakfast in the morning, they tend to eat more on the night. So make sure you pay attention to that and listen to your body, and check yourself, do a full body scan and see about how's your emotions, how you feel in the morning and stuff like that. And this way you can just play around with it. But again, it's not something, I want just to say to everyone, that it's not something specific. It's not something you must do this. It's not something like if you don't eat breakfast, something bad will happen. You're not healthy, or you're not gonna live longer, or stuff like that. A lot of things going on around that. So it just comes down to the individual. Doesn't mean if I eat breakfast in the morning, I have to say to my clients, you need to eat breakfast, right? You have to eat breakfast. First, always before I work with my clients, I will check their nutrition, check the way they eat, check their habits. From there, let's work with it, okay? So to some clients, I tell them to don't eat breakfast because they don't feel hungry in the morning. So I'm not gonna force them to eat food in the morning when they don't feel hungry, okay? So you need to pay attention to those things even when you work with clients, or for people in general, just to take it down to the individual and don't look around what other people do, yeah? Take it for yourself and do what's best for you. You don't need to copy someone else. Again, everyone is different and comes down to the preferences and individual.